Here is Alexander Zverev, also known as Sasha Zverev, and here are 10 facts you probably didn't know about him. From his multi-generational success to lucrative sponsor deals with brands like Peugeot and Rolex to being a top athlete despite suffering from diabetes. 10. Tennis background. Zverev was born on the 20th of April 1997 in the German town Hamburg. Both his parents were Russian. That explains why he is nicknamed Sasha, as this nickname is a common diminutive for Russians named Alexander. His father, Alexander Mikhailovich Zverev, is a former Soviet professional tennis player who was ranked as high as number 175 in the world. 9. Early introduction to the sport. As Sasha comes from a tennis family, he was introduced to this wonderful sport from very early on in his life. According to him, he picked up a racket at the age of 1.5 and pushed the tennis ball in his apartment. When he was 5, he started playing at the court for at least half an hour each day. He was very active with other sports like football and hockey, but decided to only focus on tennis at the age of 12. 8. Dog lover. Alexander apparently loves dogs. He is a well-known dog lover as he always posts pictures of his puppies all over his social media. He has expressed his fondness for dogs in various interviews and said that he enjoys spending time with them when he is not playing. He is believed to have 2 dogs, one named Lovik and the second one is named Pop. 7. Diabetes. Some of you probably don't know this, but Alexander has diabetes. He was diagnosed with this chronic disease at the age of 3.5. That, of course, did not stop him from chasing his dreams and achieving notable success in his career, including winning ATP Masters 1000 titles and the ATP Finals. He hid this condition for a long time, but in August 2022, he opened up about it in the French Daily Sport. He was asked about the diabetes syringe in his bag. 6. Multilingual. Alongside his incredible talent as a tennis player, this guy is known to be fluent in multiple languages. He is a native speaker of German and is also fluent in English. Additionally, being of Russian descent, he has a good command of the Russian language. It is common for professional tennis players to learn multiple languages due to the international nature of the sport and the need to communicate with players, media, and fans from various countries, but it's still impressive nonetheless. 5. Records. Let's talk a little about his unbelievable records. Zverev is the only active player outside the Big Four: Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Andy Murray with 5 Masters 1000 titles. He has won 19 titles on the ATP Tour, including 5 Masters 1000 titles in Rome and Canada in 2017. He also won in Madrid in 2018 and 2021 and in Cincinnati also in 2021. In 2017, he kept his winning streak alive during that season with a 6-3, 6-4 victory over Roger Federer in the Rogers Cup final. It was a great achievement for him since Federer was his childhood tennis idol. 4. Securing lucrative deals. Alexander is a very rich man. With $34 million in prize money, he is said to have signed deals with various companies that sponsor him, increasing his net worth by a good chunk. Apart from being sponsored by Head and Adidas for his rackets and on-court apparel, he has a few multi-million-dollar endorsements deals with a few giant conglomerates. He was the ambassador for Richard Mille, a high-end Swiss watchmaker. Peugeot, Zigegna, and Rolex are among his other sponsors, adding $17 million more to his wealth over the years. 3. Good sense of humor. Zverev is secretly a funny guy. He is a serious German player on the court, but he definitely broke the stereotype that says Germans have no sense of humor. For instance, in 2018, during his trophy presentation speech, he poked fun at his trainer Jez Green by pointing out his skinny physique. He is also famous for making these types of jokes in various speeches and interviews as well. Anyone who knows him closely admits that he is a funny guy. 2. Donations. Alongside being funny, Sasha is very kind. He pledged to donate his entire prize money to bushfire relief at the Australian Open in January 2020. In 2022, he launched the Alexander Zverev Foundation, which will support children with diabetes and provide medication for those in developing countries with the condition. He also wrote on his social media, "Today the Alexander Zverev Foundation has officially come to life, supporting children with type 1 diabetes and helping people prevent type 2 diabetes by living a healthy and active life." This speaks of the generosity of this man, something that not a lot of people know about him. 1. Occupation. Like other young millionaire athletes, Zverev resides in Monaco, the place where many famous celebrities and tennis players like Novak Djokovic alongside a handful of players from other sports live. The reason being is that Monaco is considered a tax haven. The Principality of Monaco does not collect personal income taxes and does not levy net wealth taxes. The highest-ranked players in the world earn millions of dollars a year in prize money and sponsorship deals. So choosing to live in a tax haven is a lucrative decision. And with that, we finish off our top 10 list for today. Let us know what you think about these facts in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe.